Welcome to a new Daily Top Askreddit video. Today's topic.
You're stuck in a room with every person you've ever had sex with. What's your first move? Like, as they are now, or as they were then? Good point. Don't fancy being in a room with a decayed corpse all that much. This guy's dead wife, etc. Very good question. Also, which passed in case you fucked more than once? The version you fell in love with or the one you dumped? Every single one, lots of clones at different ages. Dodge, duck, dip, dive and dodge. If you can dodge an ex, you can dodge a ball. Quote. Grab my wife by her wrist, raise her hand and yell, winner. Perfect. Finding out who's willing to do it again. With the rest of the folks watching? Of course. Put on my robe and wizard's hat. For those who are OOTL, I haven't seen that in literal years. It's like neurons woke up in my subconscious. It's only my wife and I there. We might as well have sex. Wholesome. Wholesome. Fuck, I hate being alone. Edit. Genuinely appreciate the kind replies and concern for my well-being. But I'm okay. This was originally meant as more of a self-roast in regards to who would be in the room. I'd listen to music. All by my Iselelf. Don't wanna be. Ask for all my hoodies back. I still want my Halo Reach hoodie back, Frankie. I bet you're all wondering why I have gathered you here. First, I'd like to thank you all for coming. In unison, like you ever did that for us. Wonder why my hand is just weirdly floating around an empty space. Smash Bros. Boss fight taking an unexpected sexy turn. Try to move my ex-girlfriend's sister to the other side of the room. I wish I didn't relate to this. So do they. It's like, 3 guys. Let's go bowling. Except you, Chase. Go take a hike off a cliff. Fuck Chase. All my homies hate Chase. Chase is the worst. Fuck you, Chase. Line 'em up by performance. Will you grade them, too? My guess is they all already got a D. Let's go around the room and introduce ourselves again because some of the names I have forgot. Never thought I'd say it, but I can't remember some of their names either. I only remember about half the names and only have a ballpark estimate on the number. It's not a crazy number. Probably around 15 to 20. It's just that most were one-night stands around 25 years ago. This is my dream. I'd make them all dress up in suits and I'd hand out roses like I'm the Bachelorette and make them fight to the death for me. Finally. Someone has their priorities right. Throw up. I have not made good choices. Run a quick head count and GTFO. As in counting the number of them, or a count of which ones will give quick head thinking face. For that reason I asked to define sex. Do blowjobs count? Because that changes the size of the room needed significantly. This actually happened to me a long time ago. I went to a B-day party for a coworker at a bar. Had been hooking up with another coworker so I knew they would be there, no biggie. One ex worked across the street. But it's a busy downtown area so I didn't think they would come in, but they did. And my other ex showed up with her friends randomly. So all 3 people I'd had sex with at the time were all there hanging out. My friends all knew what was going on and it turned into a roast session of me. All in good fun. The 2 exes left pretty quickly. 10 out of 10 was hilarious and would do it again. I had a similar story. I had 2 exes, a girl and a guy. I met them when they became a couple. Being all lovey-dovey, holding hands, went white upon seeing me. They both panicked, and I could taste the awkward in the air. We talked a bit, getting progressively more awkward and I walked home seeing them get absolutely relived once I left. I laughed my ass off on that situation. Did they know prior that they had both touched your butt? Did they figure it out? Was it revealed? I've had this happen to me before but luckily I was the only one who knew tears of joy. Make sure all the sharp objects are out of reach of the crazy one. Another member of failed to not stick it in Crazy Anonymous. We're all friends here, brother. Yeah. I plead temporary insanity. I'd gone through some rough stuff. Met her and she was loads of fun. Because the crazy always is at first. Right? Then it hit like a Mack truck loaded with nitroglycerin. Wait. There are non-crazy ones? My dick's been in more batshit than Bruce Wayne's boots. That's my current situation. I'm alone in here. Have you ever considered a more attractive username? Give everyone a hug. Can't think of any of the women I wouldn't want to catch up with. Hopefully a couple would be down for a little fun. We had great chemistry. Exclamation mark. Edit. Wow. Exclamation mark. I typed this before getting on an 8-hour flight. Just landed and my notifications went insane. Love all of your responses and awards. Exclamation mark. Thank you. I like this guy. So did they. Auto-defenestration. Autoerotic defenestration. Edit. Thank you to the kind strangers who have gifted me my first awards. Kill my rapist. If that isn't considered sex, then I would hug my ex-wife, 'cause she been dead for a while. I'd also kill this guy's rapist. I'd also kill your rapist. But you'd also then wonder why I was in the same room. Stay strong. Have sex with them so you can be in the room to kill the rapist. I don't consider rape, personally. I wouldn't tell anyone to count that. Yup, me too. I was raped, but whenever I'm making these counts, they don't enter it. It was not sex. It was violence. I'd also hug this guy's dead wife. On a more sincere note, I'm sorry that happened to you.